Welcome and good evening, everybody. Welcome so much. We are Team Africa, and I am your host, Lebogang Moratele. And it's such a pleasure to have you all on the platform this evening where we get to share this wonderful opportunity. Now, because we are living in a digital world, we have people on this call from so many different parts of the world, not just Africa. I believe we've got people who maybe come from Africa, but they, in the diaspora, different places. So welcome to you all, Team South Africa, Team Nigeria, Team Namibia. Welcome to everybody who is with us tonight. We're excited. We are ready to get going. There is a buzz, not just where I am, but everywhere you go, whether it's social media, whether, it's people meeting in restaurants, whether it's people meeting in homes, the vibe is there. And we are going to do big things. And the time is now. Those who get left behind now, boy, that would be very unfortunate. But it's our duty to make sure that we are going to share this opportunity with as many people as possible. Please note, it is not our duty to convince. It is not our duty to force. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not here to advise you on how you should run your finances. All I'm here to do tonight is share with you how this platform works and how you can potentially benefit if you are going to do what is required. Because naturally, there are some things that we need to do on our side in order to get the most out of what the program has. So I'm just going to be talking about the program, what it's about, how it works. If you have any questions, I've got my very capable co-hosts who are on the admin. So we've got Big Sister there who is administrating for us, and she will be able to assist you if you have any questions, because while I am on the calls, it's difficult to always be going back to the questions. So any questions you have, feel free to shout. If you are new to the cryptocurrency world and to the world of smart contracts and digital entrepreneurship, be rest assured that you might not understand everything day one, but we are here to let you know that this is something that anybody and everybody can do. If you can send a WhatsApp, if you can even get onto this Zoom call, or you can listen to this on YouTube, you have more than what it takes to be successful on the platform. So don't worry too much about the finer details. We will teach and empower you as we go along. These Zoom sessions are there for precisely that, for you to come on, invite others, have a listen to what we have to say, attend over and over again. And now not just attend, but once we go live, you'll be learning while you are earning. So it's the perfect combination. So let's get straight into it, and let's go into the presentation. So let me just open it up here. And so today we're going to be talking about a platform called Force. Now, who is Force? What does Force do? How does Force work? Don't worry, we are going to take you through all of that tonight. And we're going to explain to you exactly how it's operating and how all the elements come together and how we can become successful through the platform that is called Force. Now, there are four key points that I'd like us to look at before we get into the marketing plan, etc. What is Force and what is it about? Force number one is a smart contract. It's a smart contract that is built on the Polygon blockchain. And a smart contract is simply a piece of code, an application that is built onto the blockchain. And it is one that allows peer-to-peer transactions to happen between a community or between a group of people. The community, through the smart contract, will operate according to the rules and the guidelines of the smart contract. So it's something that is built and literally set in stone. It cannot be changed. It cannot be modified. It cannot be hacked. And that is why I'd like to bring in this point as well. We are in pre-launch right now. So we're all very excited. People want to work. People can't wait for the launch day. But it's important for the developers to make sure that everything is operating without a hitch, with no glitches. And so pre-launch, we are in pre-launch right now. I'm not going to announce an exact date because we do not have one yet. We are still in the testing phase of the contract. The contract is ready. However, because it is something that once it's put onto the blockchain, it cannot be reversed. It can't be changed. There's no minor edits that can be done once it goes live. They have to make sure that everything is in 100% working order. There are no bugs that would, influence what's happening on the system. So we're excited about all of this. It lets us know that they are working hard, they are committed to our success, and they don't want us to have limited success. It would suck for us to be on the platform and it works great, for a little while, but because of bugs on the system, we have challenges ahead of us. So we are excited about what's going on. We are behind the team that is Team Force, and that is led by the developer Lado. We are behind them, we are supporting them, and we are saying, in the meantime, let us do what we can. Let us mobilize the community. Let's get the work done so that when launch day is official and they deploy that contract on the blockchain, we are ready to go. It is just plug and play. You have your teams pre-built. You have your teams already trained. They know what to do. They know how to do it. They know how to buy their crypto. They know how to withdraw their crypto. Those are going to be very important steps that we are going to have to take care of between now and launch day. So the launch being moved a few days is not a train smash. That just lets us know that they are doing everything in their power to ensure that we have a successful launch and that we have a successful future with Force, because it is here for the long term. Once something has been put on the blockchain, it doesn't have a time frame. It doesn't have a lifespan. It is there for the life of the blockchain. For as long as the blockchain exists, that platform is going to exist. Even if the domain name is shut down and the website is inaccessible, the blockchain will still be there and we will still be able to operate on the blockchain. Being in this digital entrepreneurship space, many things have come and many things have gone. But now with Force, because it's on the blockchain, it is coming and it is here to stay for the life of the blockchain. So we're excited about that, because that lets us know that we are building for the long term. We're not building to make a huge amount of money initially, and then after some time, we have a dip. We don't want that. We want consistency, and we want income that we're going to be able to rely on, not just now, but also in the future. Now, that's the one point, the fact that it's on the blockchain. Another point is that all money that is transferred is based on a peer-to-peer payment system, meaning there is no administrator that controls funds. Force is simply an application. It is not a company. It is not an administrator or support or a holding account where our funds are held. Funds are moving directly from one person who is in the community to another person in the community. It never goes outside of the community, and it never goes to an administrator. All payments are instant, real time. I mean, you can have your phone next to you and have your team with their phones next to you. You will see those funds pop up so quick on your phone. So it's instant, it's automatic. Withdrawals are automatic. You don't have to put in a withdrawal request. You don't have to be told that the network is slow today, we can't do withdrawals, or wait for the end of the month. Your withdrawals are happening in real time. So once we get to the income earning screens, and I'm showing you the income that we are likely to make on this platform, understand that that's going to be instant. Once you have built your team, you have done the work, and that money is coming in, it is real time. You can take that money and you can use it to go put petrol in your car, through using an exchanger. So it's not just money on a screen. So that's another point. Another point is the fact that it is an improvement of the Visage program that was launched in 2019. So Lado and his team are a team that already have the testimonies behind them. They have not, this is not their first rodeo. They have done this before and they have done it successfully. And now with Force, they are improving on a project which already was a first of its kind. It was one of the first smart contracts that created millionaires, dollar millionaires, within months of launching. So we have that type of team behind us. They have improved on whatever they had started then, because things are always improving and evolving. So Force is bigger, it's better. Whatever was done on Visage, here we are going to do that times 10. So if somebody was able to make 100,000 Rand on Forsage, the same effort here on Force is going to enable them to make 10 times that because of all the improvements that have been done. So we're excited about being a part of Force. Now, Force, like I've said, is a smart contract. It is not a Ponzi, folks. This is not an ROI program. It's not an investment where we are coming in, putting down our money and hoping that our money will work for us. I hope that there's nobody who misunderstands the platform already before we even launch, where they believe that money is going to work for them. Here, we are not planting seeds of money. Here, we are crowdfunding with a community coming together and using the power of the crowd. Your money is an advantage. If you want to purchase more slots, which I'll explain as we go along, that is an advantage, but it doesn't end there. It is still in your best interests to refer and help in growing the community and help in moving the community forward. That's the best strategy. You cannot bypass the strategy of working. Work is where the magic happens. Will you earn if you don't work? I don't know, but will you earn if you work? That I can definitely say a big yes to, because you will earn if you are doing the work. So it's not a Ponzi, it's not an investment. We are not putting money down, hoping that our money is going to bear interest for us. It is crowdfunding on a smart contract, which means it's secure, it's safe, it uses referral marketing. How does the community grow? The community grows through referral. How did Facebook grow? How did Facebook grow from Mark Zuckerberg's dorm room, where he was this antisocial guy behind his computer, to now being the most social platform on the world? It is because of referral, word of mouth. One person said, hey, have you heard about Facebook? They told this person who told the next person, and the next thing, Facebook went viral. Over 1 billion people are on the Facebook platform today because of word of mouth referral. The same word of mouth referral is going to be working in to our benefit here on the Force program. It's affordable. $5 to get started within the first 3 weeks of launch. That is something that we need right now in the current economic state. Something that's going to allow you to be, to improve your financial state without breaking your bank. If you want to start a business today, the way things are, show me which bank is going to give you a loan. Show me which people are going to come and spend money at that business when people already are, they are strapped for cash. It's difficult to start business and be successful in 2022. But on a platform that says, hey, we can all spend extra $5. Let's come together. Let's use referral marketing. Let's use the smart contract to take us ahead. Everybody can be a winner at the end of the day. So it's affordable and there's absolutely no risk. I know many times people are risk averse. They don't want to risk. But listen, it's risky not to take risks. People are afraid. Ooh, what if people don't say yes? What if I sign up and nobody joins under me? What if I lose my money? Well, here you're not going to lose your money, because firstly, we're crowdfunding. So you're not buying a product or a service expecting to get something back for that $5. You know that when I put this $5 on the platform, it is a peer-to-peer payment system. So this $5 is going to be allocated to another community member on the platform. And other community members in the same way are going to be putting down their $5, which are in turn going to come to me. How do you know who is getting what? Well, the banking plan works on what we call an S3 and an S6. This is the basis of the whole Force plan. It means there is a slot here. In the slot, that would be you. And this slot says there are 3 spaces below the slot. These 3 spaces will explain how they are filled. Then we have the S6. The S6 says there's a slot here, and then there are 6 spaces below or beneath this slot over here. So S3, remember, it's a slot with 3 spaces. S6 simply means a slot with 6 spaces. Now, there are 12 levels. Yes, there's a lot of jargon and new terminology, or terminology that you know, but it might probably work a little bit different here as you go. Don't worry. Over time, this will become second nature to you if you are really invested in learning and invested in making this work for you. So we've spoken about the slots, which are S3, the plan, which is the S6 and the S3. Then we have levels. There are 12 levels on this plan. 12 levels, starting with level 1. Level 1 we activate for $5. Then there's level 2. Level 2 we activate for $2. Level 3 not $2, sorry. Level 2 we activate for $10. Level 3, we activate for $20. So every following level costs double the previous level. So level 1 was $5, means level 2 is $10. Level 3 will be $20, and so on until we get to level 12. That is how the levels work. And so how do we get started on the FORCE plan? Number one, you need to have a smartphone or a smart device or a laptop in order for you to be able to communicate with the smart contract. I don't encourage us to get started and use somebody else's phone. If that's so you can't say, oh, I'll sign up, but I'll use my upline's phone, the person who referred me, or I'll use, get your own phone, get a startup phone, one that can download apps, because this is your business. This is your platform to making you a millionaire if you are serious about it. It created millionaires in 2020. The system is now better. The economy is at the perfect place where people are looking for an extra income. The stars are aligned. Everything is in beautiful alignment in order for us to work the program. So what do you need to get started? Number one, you're going to need your device, and you're going to download what is called a Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is a decentralized wallet. We'll explain that in our trainings. It's a free app to download. You don't have to go buy a Trust Wallet. You download the app. It's on your phone. It's on your laptop through MetaMask or something, one of those apps there. And then what you need to do is you need to fund your $5, because you need to turn your rands, your dollars, your naira, your kwacha into this cryptocurrency, which is Matic or Polygon. So buy your cryptocurrency via an exchanger. Exchanges are platforms like Altcoin Trader for us here in South Africa, Val, Luno, Binance. But for our newbies, I would suggest you use Altcoin Trader because it's easy to use, and they do have Matic on their platform. So you don't have to be doing lots of swaps. You buy Matic as it is on Altcoin Trader, and that is what you need to get started. So that is your key to getting started on FORCE. Like I said, it costs us $5 to start, but after 3 weeks, 21 days after launch, it is going to go to the normal price. $5 is a pre-launch price. The participation price is actually $10 to get started. But because we are early birds and because we are the favored ones, we are going to get started for $5. So you will activate a position for $5. And when you do so, level 1 is active. So you have bought a slot on level 1. I'll explain how you can buy slots on multiple levels should you wish to do so. Now, level 1, you've purchased the $5 slot. What you are now going to see is the S6 looking like this. That's you, and there are 6 positions under you on level 1. Your upline, who is your upline? Your upline is the person that has referred you to this call, the person that will send you this recording, the person that will send you the link to watch this on YouTube. That is your upline, the person that you are going to register under. So your upline will give you a unique link. Each and every one of us has a unique link. You need to be very sure when you're registering that your upline is giving you the correct link, and that when you refer others, you give them the correct link that you need them to sign up under. So because it's a smart contract, it's very, very smart. When you sign up under your upline, it is going to place you in the matrix or the S6 of your upline. So your upline will see it like this when they log into their back office. They have a slot with 6 positions under them. And in this example, let's assume you fill the first slot. So that's your upline, and you fill slot number 1 in their matrix of 6. On your matrix, you're going to see yourself here, not here. You see yourself here in the top slot, and there will be 6 open spaces under you. For your upline, there are now 5 open spaces because they've already added you there. This $5 that you use to activate your level 1, it is going to be paid up to a level above your upline. So it doesn't go to your upline, but it will go to your upline's upline. Not complicated, doesn't come here, it goes there. Now you need to make sure that this matrix of 6 is filled. This matrix of 6 is what we call a cycle. So a cycle is going to be valued at a certain amount of dollars for you every time it is completed. Cycles are unlimited. You can cycle an unlimited number of times a month, a week, a day, a minute, should the momentum allow. Here you are, there's positions under you. Now you need to fill these 6 positions. How do they fill? They fill in one of 3 ways. Number one, you might refer 2 people. So you refer person number 1 and number 2. Let's say you refer Lebo and James. So Lebo comes on board, takes position number 1. James comes on board, takes position number 2. Our $5 that we activate won't come to you, but it's going to come to your upline, because we will be here on your upline's matrix. So when we come in here and here, our $5 is going to the upline. So now that we've come on board, what do we need to do? We also need to duplicate. So Lebo refers 2 people, James refers 2 people. That is the best way of building a community. I don't think any of us has received a personal mail from Mark Zuckerberg to say, hi, Lebo, I saw you on the Harvard campus. Please, can you join Facebook? He doesn't know any of us, but he knows us better than we know ourselves because of technology. But we are a part of Facebook because of referral marketing. Somebody shared the platform with us. I remember when I joined Facebook, it was about 2004, 2005. When I joined Facebook, you couldn't just go to the Facebook website and register. You had to get a link from somebody who was already a part of the Facebook community. Today, that community has over 1 billion people in it. That just shows you the power of referral marketing, relationship marketing. We can build the Force program and the Force community into the millions. Forsage reached over 1 million participants. It is going to happen today. It's going to happen here with Force. And we are so fortunate that we get to be part of the first group that gets involved. So S6, there are 6 positions. Lebo refers to, James refers to. So what has that done? It has completed a cycle for you of 6, yet you only referred 2 people. This is exponential growth at its best. It's leverage at its best. You referred 2, but you're going to benefit from 4 people. Exponential growth. That's how wealth is built. And I'm going to show you exactly how, what that will mean for you financially. So right now, $5 to launch, it will be $10. So let's look at how does the money flow. So person number 1 and 2 on this level of 6, that is going to go to your upline. Now, let me go back just to show us this. So if your upline, I said that you can earn from people that you refer, people that your downline refer. Let me show you what happens if your upline refers more than 2 people. So your upline referred you and somebody else, and they refer a 3rd person, and the 3rd person fills in here. This is just an example. That 3rd person is part of your cycle of 6. So you are able to earn from what your upline is doing, what your downline is doing, and what you are doing. But don't wait for your upline. I always tell my teams, don't look up, look down, because you cannot control what the person above you is doing, but you can control what you are doing. So don't wait for them to say, when are they going to refer? No, don't wait. Refer, share, invite everybody that you can. Then you will get the results that you are looking for, because you are taking control and personal, what's this? Yeah, taking personal effort and making it happen on your own. So there we go. S6, first 2 people pay up. The 4 spaces at the bottom, space number 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3 at the bottom, where you see a wallet, those $5 are going to be paid to you on the S6 in any level, whether it's level 2, level 5. These 3 at the bottom here are paying you for that cycle. The 4th position that is filled, that $5 doesn't come to you, but rather it's used to reactivate you and create a new slot for you. And these 6 spaces will be empty. Lebo and James that you referred, when we complete our cycles, we also get reactivated and we will follow you. So we will come in again over here and over here on level 1. So that means you can cycle multiple times on the same level, which is what we want. So that's how the S6 works. How the S3 works is that this is now going to be people that you referred. The first 2 people that you refer that follow you on the S3 matrix, they will pay you. The 3rd person is going to re-enter you, reactivate you, and make sure that you are cycling continuously on that level. So that means when you are on level 1 and you earn and upgrade to level 2, you will now have a position on level 1 and a position on level 2. When you upgrade from level 2 to level 3 uses the S3. That means you have an S6 on level 1, S6 on level 2, and an S3 on level 3. So all 3 will be active at the same time. They'll be operating at different speeds, but that means money is going to be coming from all different directions, 12 directions to be exact. Every level is going to be, some of the directions that money is going to be coming from. Now, one of the improvements that Lado has made is that he has created what is called an auto upgrade. Computers are faster than people, folks. That's a fact. So now we don't have to upgrade manually on our own. The system says when you earn for the first cycle, only the first cycle, you refer Lebo and James, Lebo refers 2 people. The first person, you earn that $5. They want you to break even real quick. So there's no risk. No way, what if I lose my money? No risk of that. But person number 2 and 3, that $5 plus $5, which is $10, is going to be taken and used to upgrade you to the next level. So in this case, it will upgrade you to level 2. Then the next $5 is going to be used to recreate a slot for you on level 1. So now you've earned $5, $10 was used to upgrade you to level 2, and your other $5 was used to recreate a slot for you on level 1. I know our people like to refer to it as a plow back, a re-entry. Now it is automated, so you are going to continuously be cycling out of level 1. You now have a position on level 1 and on level 2. When you cycle out of level 2, your first cycle, you are going to be auto upgraded to level 3. First cycle out of level 3, you are going to be auto upgraded to level 4. And that is very exciting because now, as you can see on this image, you will now be filling up all these positions as you go. And level 1 cycle is worth $15 to you and me. $15 is approximately, 230 Rand. I don't have the slide with me. It was a great one that they shared with me today, but I'll just talk about it. So level 1, every cycle on level 1 is worth $15 to you and me, approximately 230 Rand. Every cycle on level 2 is worth $30 to you and I, approximately 460, 475 Rand. Every cycle on level 3 is worth $40 to you and me. Now imagine if you're just cycling once a day of level 3, 2, and 1. That is just under $100 a day. $100 a day, what can that do in your life right now? And chances are, if you're cycling once out of level 3, you're probably cycling twice out of level 2 and once and 4 times from level 1, because the higher level, the lower levels always double what the higher level is doing. So there's always more activity on the lower levels, and you'll be cycling more times out of level 3 than you'll be cycling out of level 4. More times from level 5 than you'll be cycling from level 6. When I saw that, I realized this is how people became millionaires back in 2020 with Forsage, and I'm not going to miss out on the opportunity to create millions from this platform when we get involved in it now. That's why we are going all out. We will be Zooming as often as we can. We've committed to every single day, but sometimes life does get in the way. So we do apologize ahead of time if, at times we are not available, but every day until maybe let's, give it a month of Zooming every day. WhatsApp presentations will be out on the road. We are going to share this opportunity with as many people as possible, because going to the petrol station to fill up your gas tank is like a horror movie. Watching those numbers climb, you think, oh my goodness, is this real? Can a tank really fill up for 4,500 in 2022? And it's real. That's somebody's salary. And how far does it even get you? Doesn't last the full month if you're driving, a lot. People are leaving their cars at home, taking the Gautrain, taking Ubers, because they just feel it is too expensive to be moving in that way. Going to the stores, people are leaving their kids at home because it's dramatic going with the kids to the shops because things are so expensive. But worry not, Force is here, and it's here to change things. Things are changing. If you are finding yourself in a corner, or you want better and more, maybe you're comfortable, but you're saying, you know what, I don't want to just be comfortable. I want to thrive. I want, to go to the next level. This is the platform for you. For somebody who says, yo, Lebuna, I'm down and out. I can't, rub, what do they say? I'm so broke, I can't even, pay attention. Now this is going to be for you. $5 to get started. No one can say, I can't hustle $5. Even if you don't have it, you can hustle 150 to get started. It is affordable and it is achievable for everybody to do. For those who want to activate more than one level at a time, you are welcome to do so. So you can you can force upgrade from the start. Maybe say, I've got $155. I want to buy level 1 to level 5 from the get-go. I don't want to wait for the team. I want to buy the levels, and I'm going to share that with my team. Whether they do or don't, it's okay. But this is just an option, folks. It is not a prerequisite. Don't go broke trying to make money. If right now it is out of your, out of your financial capacity to buy those levels, don't. But one thing we must all do, whether you've bought all 5 levels or you have bought only 1 level, is that we must put in the work, folks. There is no substitute for working smart. There's no substitute for building the community, because yes, you might come in and buy 5 levels and not refer people, but a person who comes in just for $5 but does the work can and will end up earning more than a person who bought 5 levels and sat back and relaxed. That is a given. That is a guarantee. So there's no substitute for referring. And this is smart work. You get to work from home. Many of us are in our PJs. You've got a hot cup of coffee next to you. You don't have to travel. You don't have to be doing all of that. Yet here we are. We are connecting, we are sharing, and we are able to get started on this opportunity. So pre-start prices, $5, $10, $20, and so on through the levels. Everything costs half price of what it's going to be after launch. That's why if you do have the funds, you can upgrade these levels now to ensure that you're not missing out on these prices. Once we launch officially, this is after pre-launch will be in the next few days. We'll get that update as we go along in the week. Then 3 weeks from there, we are going to standard prices. Standard prices are going to be double what the pre-start prices were. So what cost us $5 to start is going to cost those people who want to drag their legs and say, they are even extending their launch. We'll see if it's going to happen. Folks, don't wait to see. Be part of the testimony. Be part of the ones that say, we are here, we are ready, we are going, and things are happening. And nobody's lost a thing. Your money is still in your wallet. You haven't done anything on the smart contract. So get your wallets funded, get ready, because when it's $10, people are going to be flocking like there's no tomorrow. Unfortunately, the majority of the population, they want to see to believe. We are the ones who are believing first, and that is why we are going to be ahead, and we are the pioneers. $10 to get started, $20 for level 2, $40 for level 3. Imagine when you're on level 5 at $160 and you're averaging a cycle a day on level 5. $160, that's what? Just, about 2,400 Rand a day. That's somebody's salary, folks. And so let's go ahead. Let's go out. Let's share this opportunity with everybody. I shared yesterday to say fear is temporary. What are you afraid of? What are you scared of? Really? What are you afraid of? What's the worst that could happen? I love to always look at what's the worst that can happen, because that makes you address your fear. Oh, the worst is that I don't activate on the smart contract. That's the worst that can happen right now. And that's not even going to happen. So don't be fearful. Throw the fear one side, be courageous. Let's go. Let's meet on Zoom. Let's keep on pushing. Share. Get as many people ready as you can, so that day one, your life can literally change in a 24-hour period. And we are starting that now. We're putting in the work so that when that day comes, lives will be changed. I'm Lebo. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Share this video with others. If you want somebody to, understand how it works, feel free to share it. And let's make sure that force is a force in our lives as we go ahead. All questions have been answered. Thank you, folks, for joining us. God bless and good night. Brick by brick, we are building, my leader. Step by step, brick by brick, drop by drop, we are building, and we are going to make it happen. Thank you, folks. Good night.